The room is dark. The silence is a weight. You sit alone, but her voice is still here, coiling in the air like smoke. A single phrase replayed in your mind. It felt wrong. A subtle dissonance, a psychological splinter you can't quite locate. This feeling is not new. It's the quiet dread of navigating a minefield. The constant creeping coldness, a sense that your reality is being gently, methodically rewritten by someone else's hand. This isn't about love, it's about control. A subtle, insidious form of power that wears the mask of care. It's not a flaw of gender. It's a tool of psychology, a set of verbal keys designed to lock you inside your own head. Today, we expose them, not as an accusation, but as an act of liberation. Let's begin. Phrase number 1. If you really loved me, you would. You hear this and the world stops. It's not a request. It is an ultimatum, elegantly wrapped in the language of affection. Your love is no longer a feeling. It has become a currency. Your actions are no longer choices, but proofs of payment. The psychology is simple. It reframes your boundaries as a failure of your love. To refuse is not to say no to the task, but to say, I don't love you. It is emotional blackmail at its most refined. Phrase number 2. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. This phrase extinguishes all fire. It leaves no room for argument, no space for defense. Anger can be met. It is an energy that can be reasoned with. But disappointment is a judgment. It places her on a pedestal of moral superiority. She is not angry like a mere mortal. She is hurt, wounded by your failure. You are no longer a partner in a disagreement. You are a child who has broken a sacred trust. The goal is guilt. The result is submission. Phrase number 3, you're overreacting, or its cousin. You're being too sensitive. This is the classic tool of gaslighting, a quiet, brutal invalidation of your reality. Your feelings, your anger, your hurt, your confusion are not seen as valid responses. They are framed as flaws within you. The focus is shifted from their action to your reaction. You are now on trial for the crime of feeling. Over time, you learn to doubt your own instincts, to silence your own emotional alarms. This is how you are tamed. Phrase number 4, never mind, I'll just do it myself. The sigh, the dramatic pause, the performance of the martyr. It's a masterpiece of passive aggression. It doesn't invite you to help. It shames you for not having helped already, in the exact way she silently expected. This phrase paints you as incompetent, useless. It's designed to trigger a frantic desire to prove your worth. You will rush to take the burden, not out of love but out of guilt. And she will have gotten what she wanted without ever having to ask. Phrase number 5, I guess I'm just not good enough for you. This is the nuclear option of guilt tripping. It instantly flips the script. The conversation is over. Whatever legitimate issue you were raising is now irrelevant. You have been recast as the unreasonable, cruel villain. Your job is no longer to solve a problem. Your job is to console, to reassure, to rebuild her shattered self-worth, which is a masterful deflection, a way to avoid accountability by claiming ultimate victimhood. Phrase number 6. It's not what you said, it's how you said it. This is a classic derailment tactic. It's a way to dodge the substance of a conversation by attacking the style. Your valid point, your grievance, your observation, it's all discarded. The new topic is your tone, your volume, your choice of a single, allegedly wrong word. You are now defensive. You start replaying your words. Did I sound angry? Was I being unfair? The original issue is forgotten. This tactic ensures that no uncomfortable truth can ever be successfully delivered. The messenger will always be shot down for their tone. Phrase number 7, the 2 most dangerous words in a relationship. I'm fine. This is not communication. It is a wall, a punishment, a lie that demands you engage in a dangerous mind-reading game you are guaranteed to lose. The truth is, she is not fine. And she wants you to know she's not fine, but she refuses to grant you the respect of an honest explanation. This is stonewalling, a withdrawal of emotional connection as a form of control. You are left in the cold, scrambling to guess your crime. Your frantic questioning, what's wrong? Did I do something? Becomes your penance. The longer she makes you guess, the greater your perceived sin. And our final, most insidious phrase, number 8, my ex never did that. This is a ghost story. A story where you are haunted by the idealized specter of a predecessor. It's a comparison you can never win because you are not competing against a real person. You are competing against a curated, edited memory. The goal is to trigger insecurity, to make you feel replaceable, to make you feel that you are constantly being judged and found wanting. When you are insecure, you become more compliant. You will work harder to please, to measure up to the ghost she dangles in front of you. So there they are, 8 phrases, 8 keys to a psychological cage. You see it now, don't you? The invisible strings, the architecture of control hidden in plain sight. This is not to say that every woman who uses these phrases is a malicious puppeteer. Often these are learned behaviors, scripts handed down, absorbed from a culture that teaches indirectness as a feminine virtue. But intent does not neutralize impact. A poison given by an unknowing hand is still poison. The first step to freedom is to see the cage, to name the bars, to understand the lock. Recognize these phrases not as attacks to be endured, but as tactics to be identified. Give them no power. True connection is not built on guilt or obligation or fear. It is not a game of chess where one person must lose for the other to win. It is built on clarity, on honesty, on the terrifying, beautiful courage to say what you mean and to trust that the other person is strong enough to hear it.